Hello everyone, if you're watching live on Twitch or the archive on YouTube, I'm Xav DeMontos. Getting coffee, which has now become a tradition when I start my side of the stream, is Ludwig Xav. We are former editors of joystick.com, and now we're doing this little thing we're calling Foreign Objects, where we play games for fun. It's a novel idea. People should try it sometime here on twitch.com or .tv. It's weird that it's not .com yet. I'm sure there's someone like hoarding a twitch.com that's trying to charge them $1 billion.
Twitch.com is where they sell medication, I think.
Yeah, that actually would make perfect sense. So Letty just finished playing Resident Evil HD. We had to cut a little short at the end there because he was we were having some problems with his Twitch server. I'm assuming you use the San Francisco Twitch server. I use the LA one, so it's probably that. There's about a million.
For one time, you have an advantage living in LA.
Aha! Finally, it's come to help me out. So we're gonna jump into my game of Dying Light here. I've been playing this game for, Steam says 22 hours, but nope. I've been playing this game for a lot less than that. I think there's a lot of idle time in that. I've been searching hopelessly, tirelessly for the grappling hook in this game. You need to be level 12 to use it, and I think you get it at level 12 anyway. I'm level 9 on... So there's 3 different... Have you played this game at all, Letty?
I have not. No, I played it at previews, but I'm interested in seeing how it came together because I'm drawn to the parkour stuff.
Yeah. So the thing I think that's what's the big selling point about the game, but you don't really get a lot of that parkour, those parkour skills. It's all in a skill tree. And the best thing I think is the grappling hook, and you get it at the end, which that's kind of lame. I know it's nice to build up to something that's great, but I mean they're selling it as parkour awesomeness.
I mean, if it makes like a huge difference and it's really well implemented, then it is kind of strange that it would be that buried.
So this is running on PC, and I'm fairly certain that it's running on Ultra everything, because come on guys, everything's running on Ultra or very high. They don't have an Ultra mode. Draw distances, people are probably upset because of my field of view, but I'm using a controller, so I don't really care about this. So I have a bunch of missions that I can go on here. I got some side quests and story quests. I might go to I might finish this story quest right now. So the story of the game is you are a double agent dropped into this city called Hassan that has been overrun by zombies, and you are there to recover a file from someone who I guess was a former agent of this organization that you work for. I believe they're called the GRE. So you are there just to get this file from this guy who is now sort of like the leader of the madmen that are controlling this city. So that's the long and short of it. Where is the... Oh, here we go. This game is quite dark at some spots here. So
in terms of lighting.
In terms of... Oh, yeah. Well, Dying Light. The shadow effects on this game are really good as well, although this the shadow sort of like morphed out of this lady when I point my flashlight at her. So we're gonna go talk to this Dr. Zier here because I just saw a crazy new zombie, and I'm gonna go talk to him.
Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's Kane. Yes.
It's like, did you see this latest zombie? It just came out.
Remember when I told you
all
about
the kids are talking about it.
Remember when he took one look at me and hauled ass away? Yeah, well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you...
Man, is he touching his mouth with those gloves?
Yeah, they're covered in blood, by the way.
Doctor, that was not a sanitary move.
But if these creatures favor areas where...
Oh god, he keeps doing it now. Now I can't unsee it.
That is like
disgusting.
like general mocap motions for talking, and they didn't really change that.
Okay. And
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
It's disgusting.
Quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Alright, so this madman wants me to kill one of these new zombies I just saw and bring a sample of its flesh to him so he can go to hell right now because I ain't doing that-ish. I'm gonna go do some side quests. It is nighttime though, actually, so at night more of the special zombies come out. There's one particular type that only comes out at night that is very aggressive, and I am not equipped to deal with that, so I'm going to wait until the morning.
How are you sort of finding the side quest and main quest balance in this game? Like, does it feel like there's just too much filler, or?
Oh, there are so many side quests in this game, and sometimes you'll get random encounters where you'll talk to people and they'll have just some random thing.
Someone just dumped a bucket of ink on you. I just want you to
yeah, it happens all the time. That's why it makes this game so difficult to play. You know, I'm enjoying it despite itself, I think, because every mission has the same structure. Go to this spot, collect this thing, bring it back, or go to the spot to collect this thing. You can't do that yet because someone else controls it, but if you go collect the thing for him or her, then you get that thing. It's just...
But I mean, going places sounds like that's fun, right? Like just walking or running and jumping.
That's fine, but I mean, like, it's a very consistent type of mission that you get constantly, which is it can get a little boring after a certain amount of time. I'm gonna take the quartermaster in every area gives you free items, and you use items to build stuff if you find blueprints. So I wonder if I have any...
Why does every game have a crafting system now?
I don't mind it, though. The thing that I don't like about this game, and this was a thing that came over from Dead Island, is the durability of weapons. And not only that, but durability of weapons, but then you can only... If you have an awesome weapon, you can only repair it a certain amount of times before it's gone forever. That I'm not a big fan of. I don't mind having to repair weapons with items. That's fine. But yeah, I don't like those weapons then disappearing because you invest a lot in some of my weapons, like this beef cleaver I have. I put a lot of
and zombies are like 90% beef, so you know that's a really useful one.
It's fantastic, and also this thing I've used a bunch of my special abilities, like special unlocks that I've gotten, and once the item is destroyed, or if I scrap the item, I lose these sockets. I lose the materia, if you will, in the sockets. For Final Fantasy VII reference.
Well, I think so. Breaking weapons is interesting. I think if it encourages you to easily acquire a different weapon and try different weapons and styles, and if the goal is variety and sort of mastery of different things, that's one of the few times where I think it does make sense. But if it's just like more work to craft new weapons and sort of just keep the status quo in terms of your weapons, that makes it seem like work.
So what do we want to do?
Like, you remember in Dead Rising, all of your stuff would break, but then there was so much stuff lying around, and that was kind of like the gag, was you were in that shopping mall, and there was always stuff to find, and that's how you learned what kind of stuff you liked and which stuff was worth modifying.
I'll talk to you later, Spike.
Do you play much of Dead Rising 3?
No, not all that much. I was not a fan of 2, so
Me neither.
Sort of...
3 is way better, but it's still, like, it kept too much of the stuff that didn't work before. It wasn't different enough, I thought.
Oh, interesting. So I just unlocked the new ability in this game, which is called Use Camouflage. And what I can do with a dead zombie is rub its blood all over my body, and it will camouflage me from...
So, okay, so the hygienic choices in this game are questionable.
They certainly are.
But that's an interesting idea. But just like what you've done, even just up until now, just like the running and a little bit of jumping, that looks like fun to me. This seems like something that I would be into.
So we're going to test this out. I'm going to kill... Oh, so these hazmat guys are pretty cool, because they have a gas canister on their back, and if you pierce the gas canister, they explode. But then the noise attracts a bunch of zombies, including the fast zombies, which will run after you.
Nobody likes a fast zombie.
At an alarming pace. It is disturbing how quick they are. So we're actually going to get out of here.
So most zombie purists will say that the slow shambling kind is the way to
Classical?
go.
Yeah, it's a classic
But I mean,
zombie.
I thought in one of his few good movies, was it Dawn of the Dead, the Dawn of the Dead remake by...
Oh, Zack Snyder?
Yeah, like that was a pretty good movie,
Yeah.
I thought. And it used fast zombies to really good effect.
And it had a really creepy zombie baby.
Yes, it did. Sure did. It also had that crazy third-person driving shot. Do you remember? The beginning of the movie where it looked like it was a racing game? When she's driving through the town and all the chaos is happening, and it's like a single.
Oh yeah, there's a really good shot in that too, where
Yeah.
it pulls out really wide, and then you see like a truck just get like T-boned.
Yeah.
While they're driving through the streets. Yeah.
Like that was a pretty edgy movie, and I feel like he's just kind of lost the plot, sadly.
Zack Snyder has.
Yeah, Mr. Schneider.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's made a good movie since.
I like Watchmen.
I do not. I love that comic book series. Maybe that's why I don't like that.
I like both. I prefer the ending of the movie, to be perfectly honest.
Well, I don't mind that they got rid of the octopus. Like that's not what I hate about it. They changed who says a line at the end of that movie.
Oh, right,
that
right,
I think
yeah, I think
changes the meaning of the story. Like,
Yeah, I think you told me this once.
yeah, Dr. Manhattan says something in the comic book, which is basically implies like Ozymandias says like, oh, you know, we've done it, we've saved the world, and he says something like along the lines of like, well, implying that nothing's ever safe and that no one will ever survive. What's going to happen? And they gave that line to Silk Spectre in the movie, and it changes the meaning because like Dr. Manhattan is all-knowing. That's the point of that line. So it's frustrating. That's my total nerd moment for the evening.
I hope Alan
I
Moore
mean-
isn't one of our stream watchers because I also
He's
I
no
also
longer watching.
prefer the movie version of V for Vendetta compared to the book. But,
You know what? I'll give you that. I did like V for Vendetta a lot.
so how about Dying Light? Let's talk about that again.
Video games, yeah. So right now I'm on a mission looking for some items for two brothers at one of these safe houses. Let me actually let's open up the quest and look
So
at it
do you have an immunity against the zombie infection? Is that explained or covered at all? Because I assume you can be bitten and still survive in this game.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I just got. Oh, it's because this thing is a gas zombie, so it blew up. No, you are bitten pretty immediately when you get into this world, and there is, like in Dead Rising, there is a turning medicine. In this, it's called Antizin, and that
Anti-Zen. It sounds very stressful.
that is sort of the crux of the story. You have to. So there's this guy that you're searching for who just happens to be the leader of the rebels, essentially, and he's the bad guy in this game. He has crates and crates of this stuff, and you're in this place called the Tower, and people need that to survive. So you're basically working both sides to try to get the Antizin for your people, while also working as a double agent to get this file that he has. It's pretty ambiguous. Like the information is.
Ooh, you got some coffee.
Yeah, it's a
Also, what is your review of the lockpicking minigame in this?
It is.
How does it compare to
like,
other lockpicking minigames?
It is exactly like Fallout. I want to say Fallout. Fallout 3 had a lockpick system like this, I think. Or was it? Gosh, no, it was the Elder Scrolls lockpicking system. It's exactly the same, and it is glorious, and it's the greatest thing ever.
I think the best one in recent years that I played was I really liked the one in the new Thief game, the Thief reboot. So that was a decent lockpicking game because it felt very tactile. It wasn't too focused on.
Oh Jesus!
What's happening? I'm not caught up yet.
Fell. Oh god! And now it's making noises. And there's a shitload of zombies in here. Oh Jesus! There's a ton of zombies in this. Oh god! Oh god! Okay.
This is awkward.
What?
Just watching you like climb onto things that you don't you don't intend to climb.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do my Zangief move here. Oh Jesus Christ! There's a giant zombie in this room. Alright, I'm getting the F out of here. There's a huge...
I haven't seen him yet, but I'm prepared for.
He has a giant piece of rebar. And
Oh, he is big. Wow.
he's huge. Oh, and he's crushing boxes around me. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal
So
with
he
him.
used to be in recycling. He's a recology professional.
He is, yeah. Waste disposal.
That makes me identify with him more.
Waste disposal management. He is the Tony Soprano
Wow.
of zombies.
He looks like a Mortal Kombat character.
He might actually be one of the new X characters. We don't even know at this point. It is Warner.
Yeah, there's some room for crossover.
Oh gosh, what do I need? I need to.
Cleaver's
burn
beef.
him.
Beef cleaver.
Oh, I'm gonna use. Don't you worry. Beef cleaver is being used. I need to create some.
You have so much junk in your backpack. You're worse than me.
I know.
You also
it's
have
terrible.
$15,000.
Yes, I do. I see. I want to use a shrapnel grenade, but if I use a grenade, it's going to attract even more zombies. So I'm going to use flammable liquid, and I'm going to light them on fire. So I throw the flammable liquid and hit them with a fire weapon, and it will hopefully destroy them. Well, it'll do a substantial amount of damage. I also have weapons, like I have a double-barrel shotgun, I have a 9mm pistol, I have a military rifle. But ammo in this game is way more scarce than... because it's primarily a melee-based game. So it's way more scarce than in Resident Evil. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of flammable liquid action. I'm going to throw it on these guys. And then light them on fire.
You should throw some soda on them. That's way more harmful.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Run.
And you were killing way more zombies in your game than I did in mine. But you
That's
can
sort
also
of-
aim properly.
That is definitely... Oh, Jesus!
Just run away from that. Are you able to escape this room?
Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. No, I got him. They're all dead. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're not all dead. Let me switch to... See, this weapon is getting destroyed while I'm using it. I'm gonna switch to this beef cleaver. And let me just rob all of these zombies of their precious, precious loot.
Did you say rob zombies?
Yeah. Why these zombies have metal parts on them? Wait, that sounds weird. Oh man, I can't, They fell on top of each other, so it's really difficult for me to search their bodies for... That makes sense, I mean,
But
this
it
is sort of like a
erotic,
factory
which
level.
is nice.
Alright, so we're gonna... This is like, if Hoarders took place in a world where there were just zombies everywhere, this is exactly the person that you would want.
Is that not already the case? Or are we not just zombies in the world of consumerism? That
Jeez, I didn't really realize you just read a Chuck Palahniuk book.
you should try reading deeply into everything at all times.
That makes things fun. I just finished The Martian yesterday, speaking of books. I could not put it down. Last 150 pages, I was just like, nope, gotta finish this. It's
And why did I
fantastic.
staple this book to my hands? Not put it down.
It is outrageous.
Truly, truly outrageous.
Yeah, gem. It's amazing. Let's combine all the gems we know. Alright, so I'm going to... I love a good sliding mechanic. Can I just say that? If you have a good sliding mechanic in your game, whether you're Call of Duty, whether you're any other shooter, if it's a first-person game and you have a sweet sliding mechanic, or I'll go third-person and Vanquish, you got me.
Okay,
That
well,
is
how do you
awesome.
feel about tiny hamburgers?
Do I get many of them?
Do you like them? Do you like tiny hamburgers?
If I have many of them.
Okay, so you, I mean, those are sliders, so I just figured.
You son of a... You got me. Again, he got me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, where am I supposed to go here? Am I supposed to exit the door? Usually when you hit the A button, it sort of sends out this pulse. and
Can you
it'll
not just
show you-
leave the area?
No, there's something I need to find in this area. That's why I'm here. Search the warehouse for hooks.
Okay, and hooks wouldn't be above you in the ceiling? They wouldn't be hanging...
Oh yeah, that seems like a smart idea. Wait, do I have to... Don't tell me I have to destroy these boxes. Okay, well, let me get a shitty weapon and do it with that.
You can destroy every single one of these boxes.
These boxes specifically. There we go. Found them. I got the hooks.
You're off the hook for that mission objective now.
So I was doing the editing of my video yesterday, and it was impossible not to keep every single one of your high quality puns in there.
Good. That's what I strive for.
That's the ultimate pun action all the time from Ludwig Xav. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna go turn in this mission objective. My controller is shaking. That means an airplane is passing by. So there's this other system in this game called airdrops, and so periodically this airplane will pass by and drop supplies that you can then trade in to the quartermaster for bonuses. And you need to get to them pretty quickly. Oh man, it's far away. We're gonna go for it though. It's you have to get them pretty quickly because there are rebels who will go and find them. Now, if you can get them there first, it drops 2 cases, and you can get both cases. But if you're a little late, one of the cases is opened and is empty, and then you have to defeat the rest of the rebels that are waiting around to get the last case. It's a really fun system. Oh,
so
God,
everyone is sort of scrambling to get it.
Everyone's scrambling to get
Also,
it. And,
what country is this? Do you know? Does it say?
Yeah, it's a fictitious country called Haran.
Which is, like,
Which is
do we
actually-
know what region of the world it is? It looks kind of Australian-ish.
Jesus. I think it's supposed to be a fictional Middle East. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here, because I'm getting tore up by zombies. And I'm going to pull out this cleaver, and we're
Do you
going
get
to run for this
XP from
airdrop.
killing zombies?
Yeah.
Is
and
it
at
worth
night
it?
you actually get more XP. The XP is increased. I'm going to come back for that. So there are 3 skill... Here, let me open it up. There's 3 different skill systems in this game. There's a power level, agility level, and survivor rank. Power you get by combat. When you do combat, you get XP for combat. So there's a skill tree for that. And then agility is your parkour stuff. So running, sliding, I have a drop kick. I have a drop kick bomb. I can instantly escape if I get grabbed by zombies. So there are different free running skills that you get. And then the last one is survivor rank, and this is sort of just the general XP that you get for completing missions, I think, is the survival rank. So when you complete single player missions, you get survival XP. So you need to use weapons to get power level, you need to use your abilities like running and jumping to get agility. As I'm running and jumping and I'm going around and doing a bunch of crazy stuff, you'll see like little XP shoot off in the top left corner, and that's telling me that I'm getting XP. Oh crap. Okay, there's a random event here. Come on, buddy. Hurry up, hurry up. I need this guy to hurry up and talk to me because I'm trying to go for that. That airdrop is 40 meters away. Hurry up! Stop! Oh my god, he's walking so slowly. Alright, thank you. Bye. Alright, so oh, here. I missed one of the boxes, but I'm gonna jump. Oh, I missed my drop kick! Son of a bitch! Damn! Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I just chopped off his head. That was amazing. Alright, so I killed these 3 dudes. They usually have some pretty good weapons too, so I'm gonna probably take their weapons and salvage them for like metal parts, which I use to repair my weapons. So I got one of these packages.
Parts
Now,
and reparations.
if I die for before I turn in this stuff, I think I lose the I lose this stuff. So I need to turn it in to the quartermaster. There's only 2 quartermasters in the entire game, I think. So I need to get that done before.
What about the other 2 quarters?
No.
Who will be the master of those?
The last 50 cents. The last boss is 50 cents in a helicopter. This is a Blood on the Sand reboot. Benjamin Boogie in chat says, hello, what's up? Benjamin Boogie. Alright, so I am going to... One thing that's great about using this, when you hold down the A button, it does this little pulse and tells you what's in the area. It's really convenient if you have a lot of dead bodies around and they fall on their weapons and you don't know where they went. It'll outline them. So I'm going to start tearing down some of my stuff here. Because this guy had a pretty good ratchet on him. Ooh, a police baton, and where's the third guy's body? Here it is. Inventory full, let's...
Man, that's a question I ask myself so many times. Where is the third guy's body?
Oh wait, is that another supply drop? No, okay. So you see there's red smoke in the distance here, or you will see in a second. That's usually the signal that there's a supply drop, but there's also a house in this game that has a chimney that's just shooting out red smoke. It's sort of a narrative device. But sometimes it confuses me when I see red smoke and I just start running at it and I don't look at the map and realize, oh, there is actually no... there is no airdrop over there. The airdrops happen at random. I don't know exactly when they show up.
Backed by the ridiculousness of your knife, by the way.
Oh yeah,
there's
it has a little
coming out of it.
There's a little flame coming out of it.
Yeah.
So I can I can actually probably do something with one of these things here. What's a good weapon that I just got? This one, handyman hatchet. So if I hit the left trigger, I can upgrade it, and I have all these little bits and pieces that I've collected. Now, the guy I just saved at that random encounter before I did this airdrop gave me this assassin socket thing, which adds 16 to my handling of this weapon. So there are three statuses. There's damage, handling, and durability, and you can add these to weapons. But once you add them to you socket in a module, it's gone forever. Like that, it's on that weapon. If that weapon is destroyed, it's gone. If you decide to scrap that item, it's gone. You don't get them back, which is why I don't like the durability stuff or the limited repair stuff in this game. But if I go to blueprints, I can use the stuff that I've collected to add properties to weapons. So this one, for example, here, fire launcher, what is a good one? Get medieval. Alright, so I got this handyman hatchet. I can use this blueprint to get medieval, which is, it adds a deep, cuts deep, adding medium bleeding effect to your attacks. So if I add this to this handyman hatchet, which I will, it will add 14 plus to its damage, and it already has 91. The badass blueprint I have will add, actually it won't work for that weapon, so I actually might just do it with that handyman hatchet. Oh wait, but this fire launcher will add plus 24 to that weapon. So I've mostly been focusing on fire weapons because it does damage over time as well.
Because fire is pretty.
Weapon. And fire looks pretty good. In this game, it looks pretty good too. So I might actually just do that. So let's do that. Fire launcher, handyman hatchet. It's going to add 24. It's going to craft it. So I use those resources, and now I can add this to... So now it has 115 damage, which is pretty good. And I can also add modules to it if I had a module to add more. So I have a module that can add more damage or durability. So, but I'm going to hold off for now because this will probably be my backup weapon, because this beef cleaver is actually pretty good for boss fights. So I'm going to switch to the hatchet that I just got. So there we go. And there's other things, like there's just it really makes good use of the space the game takes place in. You can find a bunch of deserted cars and raid their trunks for nonsense. So that's pretty good. It's a lot. It reminds me of Fallout because I'm constantly going into rooms and picking up everything and putting it into my inventory. Because I'm ridiculous.
Just like real life.
Yes, just like real life. Wait, where's this? There's a special zombie around here, and I don't know if it sees me. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna keep going. Oh boy, that was a mistake. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't die. That's good. Where am I going? I'm gonna go this way.
How big is this place?
The map is pretty big. It's surprisingly it doesn't look totally different throughout the whole thing. I think that was what I was worried about, that it just looks so similar throughout the entire world. But I've played it for so long. It's like Grand Theft Auto. You just instinctively know, like, oh, this is the direction I'm going in. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just got attacked by one of those spitter things. Because every zombie game needs a zombie that will spit horrible liquid at you. Okay, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Because there are tons of zombies over there. Alright. Yeah, the map is pretty big. I like it a lot. There's a lot of variety. Because even though the terrain doesn't look very different, there's just a lot of like good elevation. There's like the favela area. Then you go into sort of like a more business district. There's some skyscraper stuff going on too. And you can climb on anything if you have have the willingness to be patient, because everything is sort of structured for you to climb on it. That's why I wish I had the grappling hook, because the grappling hook you can literally just like grapple a building really far away, and then just fling your body there. Oh Jesus! God damn it! Oh my God! I keep sidestepping and almost killing myself by doing it. Alright. So we're going to turn in this quest and see what these guys want now.
I have your hooks.
Incredible.
Oh, I finally got to you trying to enter that guy's room.
Yeah. I kept... Because if you move in a direction and press jump, he does this this strafe motion. And I kept doing it by accident. Because I am awesome.
Primates like to swing from the vines.
Alright, so I need to now deliver the drop to the
Are these
quartermaster.
identical twins?
I don't think so. Are they?
I mean, they look identical.
Actually, they are brothers, so that may actually be it. But you will find other people that look pretty similar to these guys as well. Alright, so we are going to... What time is it? It is 11:41 in the game. So around...
And I was going to go for an in-the-game joke, and you just...
No, that is exact. Oh man, I just missed the sandbags. You can jump off of really. So there's there are a bunch of videos online of this that are pretty funny. That there's a system in the game where if you jump off of a high elevation, and land on a car, it does this animation where you like sort of cushion the fall. And there are sandbags in the world, and you can do that too. But people have discovered that you can jump off of skyscrapers and land on a car, and it activates that animation, and you'd never die. So you jump hundreds of feet and never have any damage. So I've actually utilized that a few times now. Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, you know, that's about as believable as jumping into a haystack and surviving the fall.
Oh God damn it! There are a lot of special zombies now.
Every zombie is a special snowflake.
Hell no. There was one zombie that just exploded. They're just prototype or archetypes of the Left 4 Dead zombies. There's the spitter.
Yeah, but those are based
boomer.
on actual zombies.
Yes, those are based
I mean, you
on
can't fault the game for...
Those are based on zombies in reality that we're all familiar with. God damn it. I do miss the simpler times where zombies were just regular ass zombies, like in Resident Evil. I guess there's a fast zombie in that too, and then Nemesis, which I guess Nemesis is technically a zombie, but it's like a hyper intelligent zombie. What is the narrative?
Anything that is an offshoot of like some kind of umbrella virus is a zombie type thing, because they're all reanimated in some ways.
Is there a narrative explanation for the? Well, obviously there is, but what is the narrative explanation for Nemesis?
I have no idea.
Really? You don't know the rich lore that is Resident Evil?
I do not know. Somehow my brain has deleted that valuable information
I'm gonna ask
in favor
you
of things like you should eat food and here's how not to die.
I think for future sake, you're gonna have to read the novelization
Crane, think you might be ready for
of the
another
Resident Evil
combat
series
demonstration?
going forward.
And I'm going to play the Game Boy Color games as well.
Yeah, that's where the real rich story is.
You any good with throwing blades?
I can manage the basics.
The basics is exactly what I'm trying
Wait,
to teach.
I've already done this. Okay. Pick up a weapon.
Ready
Oh.
when you are.
Kill 30 infected with throwing stars within the given time. Reward 2,500. Oh, so there's like a challenge mode here all of a sudden.
Seems like a waste of resources in a post-apocalyptic society, but okay. Well, the throwing stars seem pretty effective.
Yeah, they're pretty rad actually. Oh. Damn spitters. Oh, he moved when I... Oh, damn it! Oh, god damn it. Ah, it's really hard to see because my vision was all blurry. Oh wait, if I...
Are there any swimming zombies?
No,
Do zombies
that
have
is
the motor reflexes necessary?
Zombie sharks?
There's a zombie
That
shark in
is-
Resident Evil.
There was a whale, but is it a zombie? I just thought it was really pissed off. Oh man, there's a ton of zombies out here. Alright, we're gonna need to...
Do you have an infinite supply of shurikens?
I'm realizing that now, that's why I'm just mashing the button.
Alright, well the timing is looking pretty tight.
Oh, I need to find 2 more. I need 1 more. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, I won. Okay. That came down to the wire. I didn't realize that I actually beat it. Alright. Also, how is that even, like, narratively, what happened? We were in this room and all of a sudden I'm on a tropical island. I was on the Dead Island set. And now...
Find better stuff anywhere
Oh,
else.
I got $2,000 for that.
Also, like, the world has ended and it's like, hey, I have this challenge for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Here is an infinite supply of shurikens, valuable weapons in this society of ours, and just go, you know, go show your medal, go show off how good you are. I will give you money.
What do I
He wasn't even there to watch.
No, he just assumes that... I
Like,
could've
what
just said,
enjoyment
like,
did he get out of it? Like, he didn't even have the pleasure of seeing it.
Oh man, the difficulty on some of these missions is starting to get pretty hard. I'm gonna go
Teflon
with
12 says, I gotta say I'm sort of burnt out on zombies. What is that chem suit protecting that zombie from? So I think it's like it was a hazmat
Yeah, it's like a
rescue
guy who,
team that got infected somehow, so
Yeah.
they just didn't bother to get out of the suit.
and they have the gas canister on the back that if you can pierce that, they start to fly around like a balloon that's being deflated, and then they explode and attract a ton of zombies. So I'm gonna go. Oh damn! Noise draws the attention of dangerous virals. Oh yeah, they call them virals in this game, by the way, not zombies.
Why does nobody ever just want to use the word zombies?
Yeah, I don't know.
Any human society will just call them zombies. Because it's like,
Yeah.
hey, it's that thing from popular culture. Made
Yeah,
real.
I had this problem when I was playing that. What's that? State of Decay.
Yeah.
There is this like whole the beginning of that movie, the beginning of that game is people like, what is going on? What's happening? It's like, does no one live in pop culture? Like, there's there no reference point in a world with zombies?
Exactly. It's like it's clearly a modern society. It's not unbelievable to think that they could have invented something in fiction for them to actually be able to know what's happening.
It's that's always a thing that's infuriating. And whenever a game actually does say zombie, or a show or a movie that has zombies in it, I'm like, finally, they're recognizing that they're not the first society to ever to notice this thing. Maybe it's just because that's not a reality, and they want to put it more in a realistic world.
But it's not a reality now. We all know what a zombie is when we see it.
I suppose, but I guess the idea is like, well, if they think it's
I mean,
a
the concept
zombie,
of the living dead is not... It's probably in every culture in which death exists.
Oh god, there's a ton of
So-
looters out here. I might actually pull out the old, have a little shotgun action.
You're going home on
Well, you're gonna use a gun?
Yeah.
fuck. We've got a runner here. Get him.
What? How is that guy still alive? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm being shot. Oh god, run, 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 run.
Do people react differently when you have a gun out versus
No.
a stick?
No. You would hope.
If the stick is of a boom nature.
How did you get me there? Shit. There's a guy on the roof that has a gun. I need to avoid him. Oh, my power level went up. Alright, let's go to my skills and see what we can get here.
Is gun ammo super limited?
Oh, yeah, super limited. I should not be using it at all, but F it. Let's do it. I'm going to do... What do I want to do here? Oh, this stomp would be really great to execute enemies that are on the ground, because that actually... I can knock them down pretty easily.
Oh, that drawing is so cute.
Oh, I just Zangiefed the shit out of that dude. He got up and he bumped into a gas canister. And it sent him flying. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. No, don't throw stars at me, you jerk. Alright, I need to switch out. I'm gonna get these premium throwing stars. I'm gonna get a little throwing star action here. And
You know, the premium ones are just as good as the regular ones.
They are fantastic.
Monster brand throwing stars. You're just being tricked.
Oh, I just wasted a throwing star on you, so I'm cutting your head off.
Rude.
And now I'm gonna try to climb. What the hell? Oh, there's a roof here. Oh shit! Oh my god, he got off the roof and he shot me to death. Ah! I just lost a bunch of survivor points. You son of a bitch! Ah! That would have been a good haul. That guy had a machine gun and everything. And I think I've lost all my ammo. I think that's how that works. Let me just double check. Yeah, I lost a bunch of ammo too, so I didn't kill those guys, and I lost a bunch of ammo.
This is an even greater setback than when I died in Resident Evil.
This is horrific. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of mankind.
It's a low point for you in your life.
It is. I'm feeling pretty crummy about the whole thing. And I think I actually have to kill those guys. Where am I going? Which way do I have to go? Oh, it's straight up this way. There we go. Okay, well, the good news is that there's only one guy left. So good news, Letty.
That is
I
good
only
news.
have to
I'm
deal
glad
with-
that you're seeing the silver lining.
I'm glad that I don't have to kill all of them now. So I'm gonna try to sneak up behind him.
Although they're probably going to be pretty weirded out by the fact that you died and came back.
They're used to it at this point in this universe. Yeah, there you go. And there goes your head, buddy. But I think all the stuff that the other guys dropped is gone, which stinks. Alright, I need to destroy something in my inventory to pick up that weapon. No more garden sickle. What? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I thought that police rifle just disappeared. I was going to be super bummed out about it. Oh man, I messed this guy up. He's missing a head and an arm.
It's just a flesh wound.
The best part of that movie.
That entire movie is amazing.
Yes.
But that is the best part.
Have you seen Spamlot?
I have not, no.
It's quite good. I believe you can actually watch the entire thing on YouTube. There was like a shaky cam version of it on someone put on YouTube. That's how I watched it. Actually, I think it was on YouTube.
Oh, you know what else you can watch on YouTube in its entirety? Police Squad.
Really?
Oh yes.
The series?
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
You should watch that if you haven't. It's amazing.
I'm a big Drebin fan.
There's an episode where he is he's investigating these ruffians who are assaulting store owners for protection money.
Mm-hmm.
So he pretends to be a locksmith.
Okay.
And he goes to confront the mob boss essentially, and the mob boss looks at him as he walks in, and he's like, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" And Leslie Nielsen says, "I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith."
I would like to watch that. I have not seen that.
I mean, I think the show is better than the movies, but because they're less slapstick and more, they play more on words and things like that.
Yeah, which
I like that, but I love the name.
If anyone knows you, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah, I cannot make it through Naked Gun without crying. It's true. The opening scene alone kills me.
That was like when I watched. God, what's that Val Kilmer movie again?
Top Secret.
Top Secret, yeah, which I watched recently. Oh crap, there's a bunch of.
Yeah, that movie's amazing too. We watched it at the it was the 20th or 25th anniversary screening with the creators.
Oh, there's a zombie and a bunch of dudes having a fight in a field over there.
It's like a really rural area that you're in right now.
Yeah, now I'm like in a mountain forest area. Okay, I'm gonna run up to them and then.
How long does it stay daytime for? Is it a real time clock or is it?
It's not a real time clock. I think every hour progresses every 5 minutes.
Here, take this.
So it's relative. It could be relatively quick. Sometimes I'll be in the middle of a mission and then the time will change. And at night, the really aggressive zombies come out. Regular zombies just become more aggressive naturally, and you get more XP. But it could be daunting because they just come out in droves at that point. It truly is a horde of zombies. Where am I? Okay, I need to go.
Is there fast travel?
No.
None whatsoever.
No, none at all. It would be nice to have some fast travel, but there's no fast travel at all. There are a lot of safe zones, like I've unlocked most of them. I think there are 2 that I have not unlocked in this game so far. Unless there's more down here on the map that I haven't unlocked here. But you just save at those safe zones. But then it's weird because when you reload saves, it sort of puts you in the safe zone that's closest to your next objective, which can be pretty nice. So I guess you could do fake fast travel, which is like reload the save, and then it just brings you to the safe house that you should be at. But
yeah, I was just thinking of whether or not you could exploit it. You know, if it was nighttime and you had to run back to your safe zone, if you could just fast travel there.
No, there's not. That's part of the cool thing. It's like if it gets too dark, it tells you night is coming. You need to rush to the nearest safe zone immediately, which I think is a pretty awesome system in the game.
That was a good kick to the face, by the way.
That's my Zangief kick. We unlocked that on the last time.
Have you seen like people modding the game to change the gravitational or either the gravitational properties or the strength of that kick? So that when you kick someone, they just go flying off into the distance. It's pretty amazing.
I've seen some videos online of people using those trainers, and you can change a lot. Like your jumps end up being huge, massive leaps into the air. It actually can be pretty. It looks pretty funny. So I can't get in here.
This could be a good basis for a Superman game.
There will never be a good Superman game ever.
Oh yeah, well what about
Shakur didn't want visitors.
The Super Nintendo one was good. Superman,
fishing camp.
Life and Death of Superman. Is that the SNES one? Is that what it's called?
what about Superman's appearances in fighting games? Does that
Your
count?
gas mask man.
I mean, I liked DC versus
Because you're wearing a gas
MK,
mask?
and I liked Injustice.
Injustice was okay. Yeah.
I mean, I liked it. It was alright. I just think the NetherRealm does hardcore, very graphic, way better than they do. Because it just still
You're saying you
seems
saw
pretty
someone
violent.
disguised as you?
It just doesn't work for that universe. It's weird that Superman is even having a difficult task
Well, then
beating up
Shakur better
anyone.
tell me who it is.
I think there was a narrative explanation for it.
Yeah, they were magic pills.
You know, the huge.
We're not negotiating, Shakur.
Okay.
It's usually exciting as an animator, like, oh, is someone wearing a gas mask, so I don't have to animate his lips.
Exactly.
I recently played the Sunset Overdrive DLC, which is really good. But there are lots of moments where you're talking to someone who's behind a door, and it's like, well, okay, so you didn't have the time to animate a whole new character for the DLC. So you just had someone speak from behind a door. It's fine.
God. I need to find this guy's. He has a missing bag somewhere around this area, and there's a ton of zombies around here. As long as there are no special zombies, we should be okay. I'm actually gonna switch to my throwing stars because those are pretty good. Oh God, is it in the water? Oh, that's not cool. I do not like. Oh, I don't like swimming. I don't like swimming in these games. People are paying.
It's refreshing, though.
It is, because you know I'm gonna find some like creepy zombie shark thing, and I'm gonna scream like a little girl in the middle of this stream. Oh God, I'm so
I would be more concerned about
right now.
the bacteria and things in the water.
I would rather.
It does not look good.
Oh God, this is. Oh, my controller's shaking. Why is it shaking?
Because there's a big fish swimming by.
Shut up! I don't. Oh, it's the the airplane flew by with an airdrop. That's why it's shaking. This is terrifying. I don't like that I need to go. Where is? Oh man, that airdrop is super close. I'm just gonna go for that real quick, actually, because I could probably get both of them right now. We're gonna go for it. Oh God, go, 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 go. I'm so close to it. Oh, he ran out of breath. Here we go. So there we go. I got both of the cases now. Well, that's pretty nice. Now I have to make sure that I don't
after
die.
a long day of swimming.
After a long
Make sure don't eat
swim.
anything in the case, though.
No.
Because you'll have to wait an hour before you complete the next mission.
Where is this guy's dumb bag? If it's in the water, I'm going to be super pissed off. Even the plants in the water.
Well,
look
it is
creepy.
treasure, right? Like treasure is gonna go in the water.
I know the implication is I have to go underwater. This sucks so bad. I really want to go to the court because if I die and I have these, and the quartermaster's so far away. All right, we're just gonna do it, and I'm gonna scream like a child.
Stand up and do it. Take a dive.
All right, it actually might be in that car. Now that I think about it, maybe he left it in the car.
I think you're just rationalizing.
Don't take this away from me. Is it not in the car? Why won't it be in the car? Oh God. Jesus. What is, I don't even know. Like, how am I supposed to find this? This is such a huge area. Oh God. Okay, I was already underwater when it did the animation, the sound of him breathing. So I just took in a full lung of water there. Also, there's no meter to tell me how much air I have left. Oh, now there is.
Oh, does it appear after?
It appears. Okay, so I've limited the zone in which where his treasure bag, which is a creepy term. I've limited the zone to a particular area. Is this it here? Oh, I found it! I found it! Oh God, treasure bag. I don't need that ore. God, if a zombie comes out of the water and grabs, I'm gonna shit my pants right here on the stream. That's ridiculous. Not literally. That's a figurative statement, by the way.
Well, that's disappointing. I tuned in to see someone shit their pants.
That would really get us the ratings, that's for sure. Alright, well there's a zombie shambling toward me. He wants to go for a swim too. Alright, well that wasn't as horrific as I thought it would be.
You've overcome your fear of swimming in a video game.
The water level's always the best, isn't it? Oh god, I tried
yes.
I tried to check the guy while he was on fire. What was that game that you remember you did a preview of a game where you attacked a zombie and set it on fire, and then it was Alien Isolation. I remember you attacked the robot, set him on fire, and then he started attacking you.
Yeah, and he started choking me.
Fire.
And I was like, "Oh, good! Now I'm being choked by someone who's on fire." That really
Every
helped.
time I do that, I think about that. I remember that. All right, so we're gonna. I think we're running. All right, we're close to it here. I'm gonna go to the quartermaster. I'm gonna turn in this quest. I'm gonna first break into this guy's supply drop. Anything good here? Crappy knife. I'll take this coffee. As we've established, it is the most important resource.
This is the most important currency and resource
I've got your bag.
in any post-apocalyptic society.
Oh my god. He needed me to do it
Okay,
because he
Shakur,
can't
tell
swim.
me what you saw.
First, the imposter sneaks out of the village. He's very quiet.
Which is
Then
acceptable.
he sneaks back to the
Sure.
gate. But now he is very noisy, so the guard will see him. Then he cuts the lock.
Also, there's a
and runs
bridge that
away.
runs along the water line.
recognize
I don't
him?
know why he was in the
He
water
looks
at all. It
crazy
looks like
to
he
me.
crashed a boat.
Nothing like
And this is
Shakur.
like our stream.
But
It's
do you
not.
know who he was?
There's nothing else.
Of course. He's one of the fishermen.
All right. By the way, Shakur,
My heir. My
Okay. So we completed that mission. Now I'm going to go back to the quartermaster. We're going to turn this in, and that'll be that. And it is in this direction, so... Entering a safe zone. The thing that's cool, too, is like you'll sometimes find cop cars and ambulances, and you can break their locks, and the locks on the cop cars are insanely difficult. But if you can get inside, you usually are rewarded with a really good weapon, usually ammunition, too. So if you need ammo, the best thing to do is to look for the police station or to look for emergency vehicles, which is a neat, it's a neat thing that works in the universe. Alright, we're gonna run up here as fast as we can and try to turn in this last mission. Whew! Not getting fired in this game! Although I did set myself on fire, so I guess technically I did get fired, so never mind.
That's for being fired up, though, I think.
Yeah.
No?
That, I will accept that. Oh man, there's a bunch of zombies here.
Yeah, I feel like your mission went much better than mine did. So you win today, sir.
Yeah. Yesterday, not so much. Oh god, I think I broke a leg in the game, not in real life. Alright, we're gonna jump onto this bus. There are just like way more zombies out now. I wonder if progressively the game just starts adding more zombies into the universe.
Well, isn't it because it's later in the day? Maybe like they sort of gradually populate the world
Oh, that would actually make that would
in
make a lot of
anticipation
sense.
of nighttime.
Yeah, those zombies, they like to keep schedule. If there's anything about zombies I know, it's that they're very consistent. Damn it. Oh, I just cut off both of the dead zombies' arms. That's pretty awesome.
Not for him.
He doesn't need them. Oh, right in the face. Oh, and of course. Hold on one second. There's a knock at the door, and I'm fairly certain that it is, FedEx. Hold on one second.
Ooh, what's in the box?
Part of the thing about foreign objects that's great is that we are in legal limbo, and sometimes that means you need to get paperwork from your lawyer. and you need to answer the door, or else you will miss that package and things will get delayed. So that is what was in the box. Oh boy. Okay, we're close to our objective here. We're at the last thing that I need to do, which is turn in this supply drop so I can get these bonuses.
Oh, so I just saw that it had a visibility single player. Like, so can you set different visibilities and then get co-op?
Yeah,
people?
because there's 4-player co-op in this, and you can play campaign co-op, and so you can have up to 3 other people with you and play along with them throughout the story. And then there's also the Be a Zombie mode, which was a pre-order bonus, but I have that on my version. I'm not a fan of that being a pre-order bonus. I'm sure that they'll release that later, but it's a little silly that you put a multiplayer element behind a wall like that.
So if you change your visibility, would people just be able to join and continue the story from where you are right now?
I
with you?
believe so.
Okay.
Wait, why is this? Oh, am I in the wrong? Oh, I'm like running around.
If you were a
the wrong
FedEx
building.
delivery guy, you would be fired.
I would be.
Because you'd be like, oh, I don't know where the address is. Walking around
Well, generally the FedEx guy,
aimlessly.
'cause they end up. Oh man, they end up.
You're more like a
delivering
DHL
packages.
guy right now.
Oh, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of DHL. All right, here we go.
Thanks. Great.
Quartermaster.
We'll make good
Look at
use of
that.
this.
Supply drops for days. All right. Letty, I think that's gonna do it.
4D Swiss cheese asks, what's on tap for tomorrow?
That is a great question. I haven't really decided on my end. I was thinking about maybe doing this, what is it? This War of Mine, I believe it's called.
Do you have something steampunkish? Because I'm thinking of doing The Order 1886.
Oh, did you, are you picking that up today?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'll figure something out. We'll announce that in the channel. So if you subscribe on twitch.tv/foreignobjects, we have little promo boxes there. We'll tell you what we're gonna play. Letty will play The Order. I'm sure I can figure something out, find something to play steampunk-ish.
You can also follow us on Twitter at Foreign Show.
Yeah, at Foreign Show, FOREIGNSHOW at Foreign Show. Guys, ladies, everyone in the world, thank you so much for watching. Again, follow us on social media. All of the links are in the bottom of our Twitch channel, so you can go there. You can want to see our updates on Tumblr. We have a Medium account, and the archive will be on YouTube. We don't have a YouTube URL yet, but you can go to our twitch.tv channel, and there is a easy link for you to follow there, and we'll post the videos when they're archived on our Twitter channel. And that's going to do it for yet another outstanding day, zombie day here at Foreign Objects. Luddy, once again, thank you for killing zombies with me.
Thank you for
doors
killing
with
so
complicated
many
keys.
more zombies than I did.
I overcompensate because I'm Canadian, and that's what we do.
Plus, your game had better movement systems than maining. Not that I am, trying to
I
be
can parkour and
granular
shoot at the
about
same
it,
time.
but
I could parkour and shoot at the same time. Not to mention walk and shoot at the same time. It is like modern games are happening right here on Foreign Objects. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow here, 11 a.m. Pacific time, where we will play The Order 1886 and something else. We'll announce that soon. Follow us on Twitter to find out. Bye.
bye.